May 21, 2021 is a great day for all teacher researchers. Why? Because this is the time where they can showcase researches conducted from their schools. They can show the best practices they did during the pandemic, classified among the four themes, namely teaching and learning, child protection, human resource management, and governance. This event marks the significant time of benchmarking what's best, what will work, and what's appropriate research conducted that will give a better springboard for decision making. Before the pandemic, conducting virtual research congress is an ambitious scheme. But now it is a need. It is the most suitable option to ensure safety as we are facing our dark hour in the fight against the COVID-19 pandemic. To slow the surging community spread, border lockdowns are implemented and limited face-to-face has been suspended as per Division Memorandum 137-2021 is concerned. Thus, online competition are held including the 2021 Research Congress. The municipality of Malungon is one of the two municipalities that conducted the virtual Municipal Research Congress. The technical working group of the four districts is collaborating on the planning, pre-evaluation process, orientation, and the preparation of all the necessary documents. Primarily, the rolling hills of Malungon has a lot of blind spots where internet connectivity is the big issue. However, to the fact that after President Duterte's mandate to advance improvements in telecommunication services to ensure the country's internet speed and quality keep up with our Southeast Asian neighbors, the Philippine government have been closely monitoring telecommunications performance. Recently, the country's average download speed was recorded at 32.73 megabytes per second, where 73.91 million of the population are using the internet with an average of 10 hours and 56 minutes for all devices from the range of 16 to 64 years old. In effect, the PLDT fiber is accessible in our municipality. Though blind spots exist, but many spotted spaces where internet connectivity is high. Thus, virtual research congress is attainable. The main purpose of this action research is to determine the potentials and difficulties in conducting the third Municipal Virtual Research Congress in Malungon. In addition, it attempts to describe the teachers' experiences and respond to challenges during the virtual conference. The Research Congress was conducted May 4, 2021, due to the extension given because of the safety protocols. Furthermore, it will also give a reality check and a sentiment analysis of the event. With this, I, Live Sianga, and Dr. Renichi B. Martinez and Sir Carlos T. Mendoza Jr. conducted the virtual experiences of teachers beyond the research conference walls. Research, basis for innovative implementation plan. This study is very important because there is no study yet conducted about the potentials and challenges in the conduct of research presentations in the municipality. Moreover, the result of this study is a springboard to the conduct of the Division Research Congress on May 21, 2021, and thus adjustments to the planning and implementation are a possible outcome. The experiences of teachers during the conduct of virtual research conferences are the inputs. These include the data that were gathered before, during, and after the Municipal Research Congress. Before the conduct of the study, participants were asked about their concerns. These concerns were analyzed to create the plan. The process is the building of structured codes of thematic analysis to create latent themes and semantic themes from the written statements of the participants in the Google Forms. How concerns were also part of the thematic analysis of the participants. Facebook posts regarding the events were utilized using sentiment analysis. The output is the lists of innovative strategies to be implemented before the conduct of the Sarangani Division Research Congress. This study aimed to describe the experiences of teachers in the conduct of virtual research conference, the potentials as well as how the difficulty encountered were addressed. Specifically, this qualitative research answered the following questions. What are the concerns of the teachers during the municipal virtual research conference? How do they describe their experiences? What are the sentiments of the participants during the municipal research? And how do they respond to the challenges during the virtual research conference? And lastly, what innovative strategies could be implemented to respond to the needs of teachers in the conduct of a division-wide research conference? Based on the result, lack of confidence to present virtual competition is one of the themes that came out. One participant said it's new for all of us to defend our paper virtually. We are a bit nervous if how we're going to make it. Another participant said, I am afraid of slow connection. It is hard to adapt the new normal way of presenting my research. The study revealed a positive, significant correlation between general self-confidence and academic achievement. Those who scored high in GSCQ also high scores in the oral achievement test. That is according to Al-Revised 2012, which is coherent with the Salim 2015 that general self-confidence is significantly related to achievement in the oral presentation. This means that it needs to be addressed before the conduct of the municipal research competition. As a result, it is encouraged that presenters should ask for help from the ICT of each school while on the presentation. The second theme for this concern is the ineffectiveness of technical assistance to be received because it is virtual. One of the participants states that virtual research congress is not very effective in terms of giving technical assistance. Internet might be interrupted anytime considering that it is virtual. They think they cannot easily get the technical assistance of the adjudicators. The third theme is glitches. The main concern is internet glitches due to weather or current or signal. One response is, I think conducting a virtual research congress will be hard most especially because there might be technical problems, slow internet connection, the inability of a teacher in using the virtual platform. Glitch is in any form. They can be victim or viewer of glitches. Thus, it is a great concern of the participants. Fourth is the Scoresheet Security. Because the scores are in Google Sheet, then manipulation is their concern. From the concerns presented, the technical working group convenes and addresses the issue on their level. The presentation is in terms of a parallel session with two facilitators and two judges. They are empowered to make their theme very smooth to flow. Second, the facilitators can access the score sheet and the link to play the videos, and the monitoring and evaluation are Googling form prepared. After the presentation of virtual experiences, participants say the programs runs smoothly. Everybody presented their action research well. Virtual Research Congress runs smoothly, wonderful experience. The adjudicators were good at giving inputs and technical assistance. Very good experience. Opening program went well, and the facilitator was in control of the presentation process. The technical assistance made by the educators to the presenter is very much appreciated for the betterment of their researchers. It is well facilitated. These are good things that happen, but not all happens good. There are also problems encountered. There was glitch in audio, loss of documents, brownout, confidentiality issue of documents, and low internet connection. Significant statements of the participants were there were technical glitches, especially in the audio, loss of documents and attachments, blackouts transferred location, not good in keeping intellectual property of researchers since there is no confidentiality on the link. Attachments were missing. We thought that the backup videos uploaded on the drive the day before is the one to be presented virtually. In the event, we will just scenes that was instructed, but they were able to present. The audio is not clear, making the presenters difficult to be understood. And based on the Facebook comments and emotions, the research utilized the sentiment analysis and found the following words presented in the word cloud. This means that excellent experience, good adjudicators to understand these terms, tokenization, stemming, and polarity classification was done. And by that, this is the polarity classification graph. It means there are more positive emotions than negative ones after virtual presentations. From these results, the research finds the following as one of the innovative implementation plans. The objective is to address audio problem, to address brownout problem, to address privacy issue, and to address loss of documents, lastly, to address internet connectivity problems. So the strategies are, first you have to introduce the CRISP, in which the CRISP is the noise cancellation app, and this is the in charge that will be on May 18. And for the brownout, we have to present the contingency plan, that is what to do when there is a brownout. To address the privacy issue, we create Scoresheet in charge. And to address loss of documents, we set the drive to view only for the viewers and for editors for the editors. And to address the internet connectivity, because there is a strong link between the weather and the internet connectivity, then we created weather. We deal with weather forecast and later to the telecommunication. So thank you. But before I will end my presentation, I would like to thank the following persons. Specifically, I would like to thank the technical working group of this first virtual division research congress for a very good clap, very good output for a job well done. Thank you so much.